Hi, this is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and tonight I'm going to make a crock pot recipe, and we're going to hope that it turns out good for tomorrow. What I've got is a pack. I went to Walmart and got a pack of boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and they're going to go in my crock pot, just like that. And I'm trying to get the table cleared off so I can do some other stuff. So I'm going to go on and put what I can in here now. I've got 1 can of black beans that have been rinsed and drained. They're going in. I've got 1 can of corn, sweet corn. No salt added, whole kernel sweet corn. It's been drained. It's going in. I've got 1 can of tomatoes peeled tomatoes with jalapeno peppers in tomato juice. This is diced. They're going in. I've got 1 can of petite diced tomatoes, no salt added. It's going in on top of all this. I've got 1 can of Swanson chicken broth. It's going in. I've got 1 can of mild green chilies diced. They're going in. And I'm telling you, for some reason, I have wanted Mexican food lately. And Kathy and I went to a Mexican restaurant in Roanoke yesterday that had a sign out, and it had a really good special going on. And I guess you should know that when something is too good to be true, it really is. And so we got there, and I got a beef, you got a dinner, and I got a beef enchilada, some rice, and a cheese quesadilla. And oh my God, I couldn't eat any of it. I ate 1 bite of the rice and 1 bite of the beef enchilada, and it was terrible. So I decided that I was going to do something with this chicken, and I was going to make something out of this chicken. And so I'm making a chicken recipe and chicken Mexican recipe in my crock pot. So you see all the stuff that I've got in there so far. I've still got a yellow onion and a half an orange onion to cut up. Well, I'm going to slice these. I've got a Vidalia onion that I'm going to slice and put in here. And I've got a jalapeno that I got to put my gloves on and cut up. And when I get all this stuff ready to put in here, I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. I hope y'all can see this. I've got 1 yellow onion and 1 1 yellow bell pepper and 1 orange bell pepper, and I have them sliced up, and they're going in the crock pot. And I'm just getting everything in there now. Alright, so the next thing I've got to cut up is this onion, this Vidalia onion, and I'm just going to slice it and put it in there. And then my jalapeno pepper, I'm just going to cut the end off of it and seed it and get the membranes out. And then I'm going to cut it up into little bitty pieces and put it in here. And when I get to the next point after that, I'll bring you back. Okay, I've got all the real ingredients in there except for the seasonings and stuff now. And I'm going to go on and put them in. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I've got I'm going to have to take this off. I'm going to put in 1/3 cup of Ortego taco seasoning. Alright. I'm spreading that all out. And then I'm going to put in a teaspoon of ground cumin. Spread that around. Then just because I have it and I need to use it, I'm going to put in a teaspoon of ancho chili pepper. Okay. And then crushed red pepper, I'm going to put just a few shakes of that because I don't want to put that much in it. And because it is 11:30 at night, I'm going to try to stir this up. And I'm sure that as it gets warmer and the onions wilt down some and all this stuff that's on top, all these spices and all are going to get down inside there and cook go into the chicken and all the other vegetables. Alright, so I've got everything in there that I'm going to put in there. Well, I do need to get some black pepper. Some coarse ground black pepper. And that's the salt. Alright, I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of coarse ground black pepper. And I'm not putting any salt in this because I'm thinking that there's probably enough in the chicken broth and the taco seasoning. So, alright, I'm going to lock my slow cooker. Alright, and then I'm going to set the timer. How am I going to do this? Let's see. I'm going low. 6 hours. Nope. Alright, I'm going low for 12 hours on this. And that will be 11:30 tomorrow morning. That it will be ready. And then I'll bring you back and show you what you have to do then. So, this is the first part of it, and I'll bring you back tomorrow. Okay, I'm back. And I've got all the chicken out of the crock pot. Excuse me. The crock pot that I can find in big chunks. I'm sure that there's still some little pieces left in there. And what I'm doing is I'm just taking a fork and I'm pulling it apart. Like you would beef or whatever. It's just going to be pulled chicken instead of pulled pork or whatever. I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back. And you just take this and pull it apart. And then once I get all of this pulled apart, I'm going to put it back into the crock pot. And I'm going to let all the flavors, I'm going to turn the crock pot down to warm. And I'm going to let all of the flavors of the spices in there and the taco seasoning and stuff like that come together into this pulled chicken, and it's going to be delicious, and I'll bring you back. Okay, I just wanted to bring you back and show you that all the chicken is pulled now, and it's in the crock pot, and I've got the crock pot set on warm for 3 hours because I've got to go to Roanoke and go to the bank and go to the grocery store, and I just wanted y'all to see it. But when I get home, I'll dish some of it up and I'll show you what I'm going to do with it. Okay, I'm back. And here's the chicken stuff, and I have got some burrito things, and I'm really not even sure how I'm going to do this. But I've got the chicken stuff, the Mexican chicken stuff, and I've got a burrito, I've got yellow tomatoes, I've got refried beans, I've got Fiesta blend cheese, I've got Mexican rice, I've got lettuce, I've got sour cream, and I've got thick and chunky salsa, and I've got bold and creamy sauce from Taco Bell Spicy Ranchero. I wanted the creamy chipotle, but they didn't have it, so I had to settle for that. So, this is lunch. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, and like I said, I really don't even know what I'm going to do. I guess I'm going to go on and put some of this stuff on here. And I need a slotted spoon. And, well, alright, this will do. I need to drain this stuff off, and I'm going to go on and put this on the burrito. And it's kind of runny. Alright, and then I'm going to put some tomato. And some lettuce. And then I'm going to put some of this Taco Bell Spicy Ranchero. I'm going to put some of that on there. No, wait a minute. I'm going to put some cheese on next. You got to have a certain way to do this. Kathy's doing hers totally different from me. I want the rice and the beans on the side. She wants the rice and the beans on her burrito or taco or enchilada or whatever this is that I'm making. How about this Mexican meal? Okay. And I guess I'll put a little bit of sour cream on it. Alright, and now I'm going to try to roll this up. And it's probably not going to roll up. Like this. This is huge. Alright. Now I'm going to take a bite of this with all this stuff on. Now I'm going to... It's dripping. Oh my gosh. It's running down my chin. You can see everything inside it. It's not rolled up good, but it is delicious. It is delicious. I'm gonna put some of this stuff just on my plate so y'all can see it. You can see it's got the peppers, the onions and the black beans and the corn and the chicken and oh, it's got everything in it. Let me give it a taste just by itself. See what it tastes like. That is good. That is good. Alright, y'all. This is my fabulous. I told y'all I'm on a thing of Mexican food. And I'm wanting everything Mexican. So I'm trying everything. And I really don't like chicken like I don't like chicken tacos or chicken enchiladas. I really am more the beef person. But I'm trying this, and this stuff does taste wonderful. So if you like this recipe, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to be a part of my Facebook group, you can go to facebook.com/FoodPrepping, one word, FoodPrepping, and like the page there. And I hope you have a good weekend. I might have some more videos back. I don't know. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. But if not, I will talk to you next week, and you have a good time. Bye.